Hello everyone, I am Monica. In this video, I am going to explain personification, poetic device. Personification is a figure of speech where non-living objects are described to seem like people. Means when a writer presents non-living objects as living, that is personification. You can see in this pic, this is the pic of a tree with human face, means tree is personified here. This is sun, this is tree. In scientific language, sun is a ball of fire, means non-living object. But here you can see the face in the sun, means sun is personified here. Similarly, gases which are non-living is present here with face, means as a living thing. Means when a writer presents non-living objects as living, that is personification. Keats wrote Ode to Autumn, and in this ode Keats personified the season autumn. Personification is a common form of metaphor in that human characteristics are attributed to non-human things. This allows writer to create life and motion within inanimate objects, animals, and even abstract ideas by assigning them recognizable human behaviors and emotions. Means to create life and motion inanimate objects and animals. Personification is a literary device found often in children's literature. For example, you can see here, this is the pic of Doraemon, a famous character in children literature. We all know Doraemon is non-living, but the director presents Doraemon as a living being, means he personified Doraemon. These are the examples of personification. My house is a friend who protects me. In this sentence, house is presented as a living being. The moon played hide and seek with the clouds. In this sentence, moon is personified here as human being who can play a game which usually children play. In next sentence, the moon smiled at the stars in the sky. In this sentence, again moon is personified because here smiled is used for moon. Similarly, my alarm clock yells at me to get out of bed every morning. Here the writer personified alarm clock. So these are the examples of personification. This is a poem, It's Spring by John Foster. Here the writer personified the spring season. For example, it's spring and the garden is changing its clothes, putting away its dark winter suits, its dull scarves and drag brown overcoats. Means poet assumes spring as a person who can change its clothes and scarves. Now it wraps itself in green shoots, slips on blouses sleeved with pink and white blossom, pulls on skirts of daffodils and primrose, snowdrop socks and purple croc socks, then dances in the sunlight. Poet used here the word dances for the spring season, means poet personified season spring. So in brief, we can say that when a writer presents non-living objects as living, that is personification. Thank you.